They did it. They made a Sam Wilson Captain America movie. But the big question is, does it really work? Well, that depends on what you expect from the movie. Let me explain. The basic story is something we've already seen in trailers. Sam Wilson, the new Captain America, finishes a big mission successfully. Then President Ross, yes, the same General Ross calls him. He wants to restart the Avengers. But not everything goes smoothly. There are differences between Sam and Ross. Then, suddenly, there's a major attack on Ross. Now the mystery is, who is behind the attack? Can Sam Wilson stop it in time? You'll have to watch the movie to find out. Now let's talk about how the movie feels. At the start, it gives off a spy thriller vibe, kind of like Captain America, the Winter Soldier. You start feeling that things are not as simple as they look. Most of the movie is full of serious conversations. There's tension between characters. They don't like each other, but still have to work together. And the background music really adds to the mood. It feels intense, sometimes unsettling, in a good way. I watched the movie in 3D in English, and to be honest, it felt a bit too dark visually. So if you plan to watch it, I'd suggest going for 2D. I had subtitles on too, and that helped. Now the direction, some parts were nicely done. There's one scene where Sam visits a prisoner. The way they framed that shot, it looked like Sam himself was trapped in a frame. It sends a message that he's trying to break out of people's old image of him. He wants to prove that he is Captain America now, but at times, the movie starts feeling like a PR campaign for Sam. He gives more speeches than dialogues. It feels like they're trying hard to make him look like the new Steve Rogers. But sadly, it doesn't hit that hard. If you've seen Falcon and the Winter Soldier, remember the final episode? Yeah, it felt a bit like that. Not bad, but not great either. Now let's talk about the Red Hulk. We were teased a lot, posters, trailers. Everything showed Red Hulk. But he's barely there. Just a few minutes? Yes, he has some cool moments. But honestly, it felt like a missed opportunity. They heated it up, only to serve it cold. And the villain? Not so great. His goals are confusing. His presence doesn't feel strong. You keep waiting for him to do something big. But nothing really happens. There were also moments where they tried to show emotions, especially with Ross. They tried to make him look more human, so that he also needs love and support, but those emotions didn't connect. You just don't feel for him. But credit where it's due, the action scenes were fun, especially Sam's aerial fights. They looked cool. Sadly, the VFX in other parts was weak. Some prison scenes looked like bad CGI. You could clearly see the green screen, but again, the flying sequences were amazing. In the end, the movie feels very average. The action is okay, but emotionally, it's kind of flat. Remember that one scene from the trailer, the one with Eternals and Tiamat? Yes, that sequence was actually very well done. I would call that the highlight of the movie. So, overall, Captain America, Brave New World is just okay. Not too bad, not too great. If your expectations are low and you're just there for some Marvel-style action, you'll have a good time. But if you're looking for strong emotions or epic cameos, don't get your hopes too high. Yes, there's one post-credit scene. It sets up a little bit for the future, but again, it doesn't blow your mind. So that's it. Watch it if you want, go solo, or take a friend.